Adventure Pirates. This weekend we're off on a mini mega adventure. We've got a bunch of really cool things planned, and the first part of it has taken us to Texas Hill Country, to the little resort town of Marble Falls, and
we are at Hidden Falls Adventure Park.
Right.
It's a Jeep off-road park, and actually it's for like Jeeps, dirt bikes, four-wheelers,
any kind of off-road vehicle. So it's pretty cool. It's about 3.5–4 hours from the DFW area. Really easy trip, great back roads, small highways. It was an easy trip, really cool, lots of things to look at.
I would say, so it's been about 4 hours. We got to Marble Falls right at lunch. And just a little side note, we ate at a great cafe.
Yeah, it was the Blue Bonnet Cafe in Marble Falls, and it was delicious, and they have some of the best pie ever, and I am not a pie fan at all, but this was really, really good.
Being we're out here at the adventure park, and if you're expecting to, for us to get all crazy and try to level 4 trails, that's not going to happen.
That's just not us. This is his daily driver, and we got to go home in this.
So remember that saying, remember stupid, you got to drive this home. That's very much us.
That's us.
And but we just like to get off the asphalt and just ride some of the easy trails and look around. And see what maybe nature we can see and stuff like that.
And we've heard rumor that there might be a waterfall here. And as much as he likes to tease me about birds and fish, waterfalls are something that he has tried to show me several times, and yet we can never find a waterfall. So maybe that streak will be broken today. We'll see.
Yeah, so anyway, so we'll do a little exploring, and we'll bring you all along so we can get into.
All right, let's go have some fun. So check out the view from the highest point on the mountain up here.
And what's the name of this mountain?
Well,
anybody remember?
No.
North Peak.
Wildcat Mountain.
Wildcat.
Wildcat Mountain.
Wildcat Mountain that we're at the top of.
It's not a bad trail for, definitely kind of 4-wheel drive, 4 low, and it's just more or less rough, but it's nothing bad to get
right, because this is still just a park road right now. We haven't even gotten on a trail. We're just on the park roads.
But yeah, it's it's pretty steep. And shot a little time lapse that may show.
You'll have seen some of the good footage from what we were doing, but this is beautiful.
Well, look there. We did manage to find some wildlife. This is actually the second deer we've seen, and this first one we wasn't able to get on the camera, but there's quite a few deer out here roaming around. So anyway, we're gonna leave them be before we get ran over here. So.
So guys, I have to admit something.
What do you gotta admit, baby?
Waterfalls exist. Look, we found one.
Waterfall.
A real waterfall, even. Natural. It's pretty.
So, overall, Hidden Falls Adventure Park is probably one of my favorite parks so far. It's a little bit of a drive outside of Dallas to get here. It's like 3.5 hours, 4 maybe. And but all the trails are marked really well. And I think you can find as much challenge as what you want down here. But I really like the fact that the trails are marked. That is a very big frustration for me is whenever you start down a level 1 trail, next thing you know, you find yourself on a 4, unintentional, you know. So, but, so far, all the trails have been marked, pretty easy to read the maps, so that's a big plus.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about the park roads?
Yeah, so, you know, most park roads are pretty much like graded off gravel. Not the case here. There's actually some areas that are pretty steep, pretty rocky. And at the main office, they told us, you know, that if we look for like easy level 1s, to like stick to the trail or the park roads. And that's pretty much true. Some of them are pretty good at little challenges in them here and there. So, but yeah, overall, if you haven't been here, I highly recommend it. And yes, waterfall, people, right there.
We're at a waterfall.
It's right back.
See
right
the
back
waterfall?
there.
See the waterfall?
Waterfall.
Waterfall.
Mwah.
Waterfall.
Yep. So, I guess now we're going to kind of start heading off to our part B of the weekend adventure, and it's going to be probably a totally separate video. But we ask y'all to come along and follow us. We're going to like San Antonio, New Braunfels area.
Right.
And we're going to do a little floating on the Guadalupe or the Camal. I'm not real sure which one we're doing quite yet.
And we're going to hit some sites in San Antonio too, which might actually be a third video, but I think it'll be good. And there's another Jeep coming, so I think that's our cue to get out of here.
Yeah, so.
All right, so we'll see you on the next side, and remember to like, subscribe, and follow, and we will see you soon.
Yeah, we're going to get out of the way, because they're going to come right down through here, I'm afraid.
All right, bye-bye.